everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. Twitch is a live streaming service that a lot of people already use in the VTuber sphere. It is pretty darn big, and today they're having a bit of an announcement. Well, at least it was something that was done with Dexerto a little bit ago, and of course we're going directly to Dexerto here to show you guys what has been going on. Twitch has launched an age verification system that requires some users to scan their faces to verify their age. So the 1984 era has come. For those who don't know about George Orwell's 1984, it's a very dystopian book. You take a look at it about overreach, government overreach, and other things like that. This is more of a private entity, but it is very 1984-esque. And it is kind of scary to see that they're going to be using AI to scan your face again. Twitch launches age verification requiring UK users to scan their face. Twitch has rolled out a new age verification system that will make the users in the UK scan their faces in an effort to keep community safe. If you do not know why it's specifically to UK users, it is because UK has passed a law to protect the children. Oh dear Lord, protect the children. It's never about protecting the children. It's always about having more power. And guess what? When they can scan your things like that and get more of your data, guess what they can do to that? The government itself can sell your data to data brokers, who then will sell it to advertisers. It's a slippery slope. I know it sounds, like tinfoil hat Salvi today, but it has happened before. When this thing happens, a lot of times you become the product and then you get sold. Your information gets sold. It's legal. It's perfectly fine. It happens every single day on the internet. So it is not out of the ordinary to think that Twitch might be doing this eventually too. September 15th, Twitch users who sign up would need to comply with local laws within the United Kingdom means scanning their faces with age estimation technology to confirm their age. Amazon-owned platform prohibits anyone under 13 from going in there. So basically, if you look like a kid, you're not going to get in. While I do understand we do need to protect kids and things like that, that is the parent's job. It's not the job of a huge corporation to do this to you. It really isn't. It says, why is it adding age verification scans? Basically, like I said before, they have a new law. They have to be scanned, pass a facial scan to prove they're over 18. That sparked backlash in its clunky implementation and potential privacy issues. Reception to this charge has certainly been mixed in the UK. People being frustrated and not liking it. On Twitch, when you sign in, you have to verify your age if you are from the UK. You're coming from a UK IP. I think they have ways of doing it even to bypass VPNs. So yeah. Protect privacy, Twitch, K and KID, the third-party partner. That's what I'm telling you. It's a third-party partner. There's nothing stopping that third-party partner from selling your data. At least I think that's probably put in their clauses. They really know how to do that. Do not store your face scan video selfies. Video selfie, that's what they say. I mean, okay, let's trust them for what they're saying. They're not going to store your facial scan data, but they can store other parts of it. At the very least, your facial scan data, your actual identity will be safe. We'll just leave it at that. Twitch notes, adding that the information provided won't be used for anything other than age verification. I'm always iffy on that, because anytime anybody can sell your data, they do it. Unfortunately. But that's neither here nor there. Users have found ways around the age verification using Norman Reedus at Death Stranding or using other people there. It's kind of funny how people have found a way to go around that. Now, a secondary part of this whole story is that YouTube is also doing likeness detection. We're expanding our likeness protection tech to all you YPP creators, YouTube partners basically, anybody like myself who's creating things. In an open beta, detection feature will help you detect, manage, and request removal of unauthorized videos made using AI, using your facial likeness. Luckily, I am a VTuber, so that's not going to be an issue. They're doing it for another reason, supposedly. It's still scary to see that happen. Very dystopian, very kind of like, Big Brother-esque type of thing. And we are doing it, well, at least they're using the excuse on the YouTube side of doing it to prevent you having AI being used of you, like for example of the people like Mr. Beast, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie. I don't think he actually creates content anymore, but that kind of thing. Then we're continuing on with other little things that are happening here. Launching combined chat for vertical and horizontal live streams. Experiments are starting soon, and they will expand over the coming months. Also, we have AI-powered live to shorts. AI will pull portions of your live stream and create shorts for you to review. If you're happy with the video, you can instantly post it. Launching for mobile creators in the next few weeks. This is only for mobile creators, people who actually put live streams on mobile. Those are the people who are doing a lot of their vertical live streams and such. YouTube Shorts is also getting AI updates. Edit with AI helped you edit your footage with AI, add music, transitions, voiceovers, speech to song, turn your dialogue into a song, VEO in 3 shorts, turning any idea into video with sound. We all know how AI does that. Doesn't do it very well. Next thing they're doing, react to live YouTube content feature next year. Feature will allow you to go live on mobile and react to eligible YouTube content. So that's for, React content creators and have, the split top and bottom. We are taking a look at another thing. Collaborations tools will allow you to showcase up to 5 creators who collaborated on a video and maybe show all the audiences the increased discovery. Take a look at all of this and much more on YouTube's official blog, where they say one of the things, 30% of daily logged in YouTube viewers watch live content. This means that they have been clawing their way through and actually eating a little bit of Twitch's pie. So they got a little bit of a slice, a bigger slice than before. Before it was probably 10% or even 5%. Now it's a lot more, and that's why they're doing these AI things. The reason why they're using AI is because, well, they're a humongous company. It's hard to do it all on your own, so they're using AI. I really have an issue on that because AI's been known to be kind of screwy, so we'll see how that goes. Yena Youngblood is the biggest and baddest hyena of Chroma Shift, or what I always call it, Idol Corp. It's always been Idol Corp, always will be Idol Corp for me. That's just me, though. She is a very beloved VTuber in that agency. She was a part of Wildfire. I don't remember what they're called now, but Outlaws they're called. They used to be called Wildfire, now they're called Outlaws, and she has a bit of an update, a health update. Had severe sudden onset today, accompanied with a full body aches and chills. Safe to say I will not be streaming this week because fever reducers aren't working as of now, and I can barely sit up. Will likely be gone for a full week. Unfortunately, this was on September 14th, so they will be back as of this one, probably by the end of this week, which would be like 25th or something like that. It's best not to rush, of course. Sorry to those looking forward to Nuzlocke and collabs. We'll continue to monitor and update. Fingers crossed it breaks soon. Sorry for intensive fever brain is making it difficult. Here it is. Bit more cognizant update. Fever is still in the hundreds, but slowly dropping, I think. Think I may have stomach flu because I have not been able to eat or drink without any insides feeling like they are getting ripped apart. Fever reducers are finally working, though at least, so no hospital needed at the moment. TLDR, doing marginally better, but holy S, is this real? And says, I hate to being sick, and the stomach cramps are one thing, but the fever-induced pressure headache, just, I can't sleep. Update, may have appendicitis. Urgent care opens in 2 hours, so we'll see, I suppose. Update 2, I have a colon infection, might have appendicitis, and might have a kidney stone. Just waiting on radiologists to get me about the ultrasound, basically an ultrasound for them. This might be a longer health break than expected. And of course, who wants my kidney stone? As a person who suffers from kidney stones pretty much once or twice a month, and has had literal thousands of kidney stones pushed through my body, thanks to the doctors, thanks to the doctors who counted them all, thousands of kidney stones on record, as being passed through my body. I do not wish that upon anybody. Nobody. Don't wish it upon anybody. It's a pain that you do not want to know. It says, update, may have appendicitis, urgent care, like I mentioned before. Doctor, help, I don't have insurance. This is Psychic MD, the doctor and IRL VTuber, the Dr. IRL and VTuber. He goes in there, he always says, look, this is not official doctor advice, but it might be this, it might be that. So he's involved in the VTuber sphere quite a bit. And of course, we are, said, sorry, I haven't been active on more socials either, YouTube and Discord. Fight is basically not eating, it's really starting to affect my energy, typing exhausting as well. Trying my best to recover and stay positive, but the pain makes it tough. And here we go. I've been feeling really defeated and down due to the pain, but the space today and all the love from my young pups really cheered me up. I'm really lucky to have you guys. So she did a bit of a Twitter space from what it looks like. She had some fun with her young pups, and I do hope that she gets better. Luminara, which is a VTuber production brand, not a talent agency, is having their first VTuber auditions to get them kind of like Mythic, except that instead of Mythic, Mythic just grabs whatever ones that are big enough that want to be a part of their brand. This one is doing auditions. Excited to announce their first ever public auditions to apply to be a partner talent. Auditions open up in 10 days. Will you be applying? One question, affiliate apply, or do you have to be a partner streamer to do that? Affiliates can apply as well. In light of the shoujo situation, how do you make profit if we keep 100% of what we earned, referencing the keep IP variable? It says, we are not talent agency. We do not take ownership or money from talents to work with. Money is generated through the projects and events we create. So they take basically that. Understand this point, but if the generated money from these events and projects is not enough, what would be the backup plan? That is good to know. That is actually good to know. What would be the backup plan? It is good to have the talent first type of thing, especially it's kind of like Mythic. Think of it more like Mythic talent in this way, because they are not grabbing you as a VTuber and taking your IP or anything like that. What they're doing, unlike what VShojo did, what they're doing is, well, VShojo didn't really do that as well, but you know, you were under their banner. Mythic does just, you do your own stuff outside. Even if you don't do your own partnerships outside, that's your own thing. They will work with either getting you big events, getting you partnerships, getting you things like that, and they take their percentage, whatever it be, 30, 40, 50, whatever it be. Because if they're getting you the stuff, 50% isn't too horrible. Because if they're getting you stuff that you wouldn't get before, that isn't too bad. So they're getting it from there. And I'm hoping that they have low overhead. The overhead is their expenses, so that it can actually make them money. Nanashi Mumei, a VTuber with Hololive and Hololive Council, graduated on April 28th of 2025. She became Shachi. She moved on to her PL, who's mainly an artist, does a couple of covers here and there, and just has some fun overall. Well, that's why I'm talking about her today. On her Shachimu Twitter, she put out a "Would You Become Smitten With Me" on multiple occasions. This is a little song that she does. She's done this before. It is amazing to see her continue to have fun. Remember, she's always had a bit of a voice issue where her voice hurts sometimes, and that is one of the reasons why she is Shachimu now and is not continually going into Hololive. Let's take a look. And that's about as far as I can go, because of course a lot of this music, it could be copywritten. It sounds like it might be something from Disney or something like that. I'm probably wrong. It's probably from some other either musical or something else like that, but just under the risk of it not being kosher on YouTube, because YouTube has that weird copyright system. I'm just giving you a little bit, but oh my god, she's doing a great job. He's always had an amazing voice, and this is just listen to it all. Go to Shachimu's Twitter and take a look and listen to it fully here, at least the piece that she has there, because oh my lordy, this is amazing. Nimi Nightmare, who is an independent English-speaking VTuber who debuted in January 2025 with her Nimi Nightmare look. She used to be Lemon Leaf and that type of thing, and also was a certain green woman in Hollow Council. So we have her in the news today because she has been talking a bit about ASMR and what she plans to do with it, what she doesn't want to do with it, all that kind of stuff. So let's take a listen.
This big part of the ASMR community. Like, look what people are making. They're making such good ASMR out there. And then I saw one. She did a video called like Measuring You. Oh, Dahlia ASMR is her name. Yeah, it was an ASMR video with a measuring tape, which is similar to the... I mean, I had a measuring tape. Another spoiler. But she was in 3D, and you could see her, like, hand movements, and it made me want to be like, oh my gosh, I could do that, because then I've figured out how to do hand tracking more easily, I think, maybe. Nimi takes over the Lemon Leaf channel. Lemon Leaf hacked by Nimi. When I post ASMR on the main channel, I just don't want to. I don't know, because I already have a Lemon Leaf ASMR channel. I might as well post it over there. Also, because I don't want people to ask me to make ASMR on this channel. I don't want to hear, Nimi, when are you making ASMR next? When is the next ASMR video coming out? You can go comment that on my ASMR channel if you must.
This is understandable. This is absolutely understandable. ASMR is very risky nowadays on YouTube because YouTube does actually knock down a lot of ASMR channels. They have not only banned them, but removed their stuff, guideline strikes, all that type of stuff. So it's very risky for Nimi to do that. But if she ever wants to, she does have her ASMR side, and she's mentioning this so people don't keep continuing to mention ASMR on this side of Nimi Nightmare, because she's just doing her regular streaming type of activities, nothing ASMR based. But if she does go back, that's great. But if she doesn't, then of course respect her opinion and respect what she wants. Mint Phantom is also known as Maid Mint, is an independent female English-Japanese speaking VTuber, of course. She is a bilingual, that's what I mean by English/Japanese. She is, of course, growing a lot. She's been doing a lot. And one thing that she has here, which was shown at, I got it from her Twitter. She had come out on a stream recently in order to showcase what she is going to be doing on her recent karaoke time that she had here. She did showcase
do this without
some
your
stuff.
support at all, so I'm very, very excited. What else was I gonna say? Oh, well, I'll just show the announcement. Okay, a 3, a 2, and bye-bye! Spooky Haunting Declaration! Mint Phantom 3D debut live!
This is great. I'm glad she's doing this.
Yeah, you guys, my first ever 3D. Hold on, let me do this. And yay! So when will this spooky declaration be? It will be on my birthday, October 1st. Isn't it
Nice.
so cute? Ayami Mama did the art, the merch, and special guests, and some stuff. That's you should come. It will be on my channel. So it will be literally as we speak. Waiting room is up. So it'll be on my birthday, October 1st, 8 p.m. EST. And yeah, just and to say also, I want to say too, I got to work with a very, very, very cool studio for this, because I am getting here. Let me get rid of the set list too. I got to work with Toei Studios. That's right, like Toei Animation.
But yeah, that Toei Animation is a huge studio. I wanted her to say it herself. Toei Animation is a huge studio that works with anime. She was able to do a lot of her 3D stuff. And it's in the same studio that, a lot of different animations, a lot of anime that you guys may know very well, were also being, voice acted and things on there. So that is huge for her. And she does already have the waiting room here for October 1st, which is already over a week away. I think it's like 2 weeks away by the time that I'm doing this. So it is going to be wonderful. And I'm glad that she was able to get that opportunity to work with Toei. That I don't even know how the heck that happened, but I'm glad that it happened overall. She has connections. She's kept her connections from the previous company that she was a part of. And I'm glad that this is happening. Hololive Productions is a large Japanese corporation, one of the top 2, who is focusing on virtual YouTubers or VTubers. They are the talent agency that has a lot of the big VTubers out there in EN Sphere. That's what I'm talking about today. Today I'm talking about the English Sphere. It says at the end of August, Taipei Dome hosted Hololive Weitron Dragons. They did the Hololive Nights outside of Dodger Stadium this time. Want to know what it was like? Check out the full report and give it the hype. This was something that popped out on their news, on the Hololive news there, which is the Weitron Dragons Hololive Night brings record-breaking crowds to Taipei Dome. This is on the 19th of September that they put it out. They did an amazing job. Hololive production was held at Taipei Dome 29th, 30th, and 31st. Hololive English, Fuwawa, Mokoko, Gigi, and Raura were the ones that presented everything. You can take a look at these here. Fans arrived at Taipei Dome, welcomed by full Hololive Night makeover of the stadium with banners, pillars, standees, everyone decorated in collaboration designs. They had the standees here. They got some entry gifts. The store, of course, was full with people wanting to get stuff. All the merch here for the Weitron Dragons. The collaboration merchandise was out. As you can see, hats, posters, other little things, badges, pins, everything that you can imagine. It's all there. Also, the megaphone type things there were there as well. A cheering sticker, clapper sets. The clappers are very big in Asian, because they're not so big in like US baseball, but Asian baseball, like Japanese baseball, Taiwan baseball, those type of ones there, they do a really, 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 they're really big overall. So it's a merchandise sales attracted lines before the opening, with baseball bats selling out almost immediately. According to Weichuan Dragon's officials, the collaboration event achieved the highest merchandise sales in the past 5 years. That is the power of Hololive. And that is, I am very glad that they went beyond the US to try this out in other places. Because, I mean, it is an untapped market. The collaboration between VTubers and baseball is something that can be done, because it is in places like it, especially in Asia, in places where the anime is popular, the Japanese style of animation is popular. So, you know, because VTubers came from animation, came from anime, that is the design, the style of it is something that can, you know, kind of have a good amount of cross-pollination. CEO Motage Tanago delivered a ceremonial first pitch, and then caught by the legend, I'm not going to say it, I'm sorry, Lin Chi Sheng, who's set to retire at the end of 2025. So that's him doing it there. They also had everything here. Interview and ceremonial first pitch video on YouTube. All this stuff here. This is amazing. I'm very glad that they did it. I'm very glad that they had this. Look at this. You don't see this over here. This is a baseball game. It looks like a freaking concert. Collaboration jerseys. Broadcast live on television, featuring Hololive Night themed graphics and visuals. You don't see this over here. They use lasers, people. Space lasers. You know, just having some fun here. But it is amazing that they have this out there. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. The reason why I do this is just to make it a happier place, less sad, more fun with other VTubers. They are talking about today about Hazy, axolotl VTuber, not a fish, and we're going to take a look at their Twitch page first, as we usually do. It says, HazyVT, looking for a yandere lewd axolotl waifu? Well, look no further, because I'm here, mainly play Marvel Rivals, main Squirrel Girl, and Jeff. And next, we're going to be taking a look at her playing Marvel Rivals as Jeff.
I got that.
Oh, yes, baby. Oh, it's so fat.
Oh
What the
my
heck?
God.
The heck?
That worked out running down her leg.
It's so fat.
Well, out of context, that would have been really bad. But we all know Jeff was just very fat there. So let's take a look at HazyVT over here, who is on their YouTube channel, doing primarily some videos here and there, some VODs that they're putting on their channel, a couple that they put on a couple weeks ago, and also shorts. Shorts do help the algorithm. Shorts do actually make things very fun. So it is good that they are doing some shorts here and there. And of course, I will have their YouTube in the description, so you can take a look and check it out. Thank you so much, HazyVT, for letting me showcase you on my channel. I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you guys for watching, as always. And of course, take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.